against England. It's the Guinness Six Nations for 2019, and we're off and running in Dublin, and it's Farrell who gets England underway and pins Ireland right back on the angle in their 22. A good start from the English captain and kicker, and Ireland will settle into their game. Is singled out for being outstanding, and it will be to be on a day like today, Dowie.
Indeed, it was a tremendous.
At the same time, Conor Murray and Josh van der Flier, and Ireland just haven't been allowed to settle by England. Sexton will set about doing something about that. Here's Stockdale, has Ringrose outside him. Jacob Stockdale, of course, the leading try scorer from last year's Six Nations when he scored an amazing 7. Stander stopped in his tracks. The tackle coming from Mark Wilson. And advantage being played, and Ireland will try and take advantage. Bundee Aki to Peter O'Mahony, but England read that one, but not but 11 of them, or 2.1 metres, depending on what currency you're dealing in. That's good according to the referee, because there's no penalty, and O'Mahony finds Stander, and well, there's a big tackle again from young Curry in midfield. He started really well, the 20-year-old. Sexton. England up quickly to make the tackles. Henry Slade, of course, of Exeter, up to make that tackle. And again, Curry at the centre of England's defensive effort at the gain line. Conor Murray, little kick over the top that Johnny May
out to the touch judge.
Rory Best goes towards the tail of the Irish line. Now Conor Murray digs it up and Sexton pops it on. Very soft hands from the Irish out half. Here's Murray and Furlong, and Ireland, little gap opens for Murray. England quickly there. Ireland need to protect the ball. Van der Flier will play scrum half, and CJ Stander will be asked to carry. It's Mako Vunipola who makes the tackle. Million-mile-an-hour stuff now for Furlong at scrum half, and Gary Ringrose puts the head down, and Devon Toner tries to aid in getting forward momentum. It's advantage, is it, for the referee? Sexton. Crossfield kick, where's this one up?
All right, they've got blitzed in that first 5 minutes with that try. They will not panic. Pressure will not get to them.
Up goes Devon Toner to claim the restart from Owen Farrell. Another good kick from Farrell. Pinning Ireland right back again on that angle. Very difficult to exit as far out as they'd like to. Peter O'Mahony tries to improve that angle, and Murray, 2 years of age. You look at Ryan in the second row for Ireland, Itoje in the second row for England. So much talent there. And that one.
This is a different level. This is a different level. You've got to keep your head.
Devon Toner wins the line out, and it's there for Sexton, and all sorts of movement in that Irish back line. It ends up in the arms of Robbie Henshaw. Jonathan Sexton, a little gap opened up for Sexton. Slade, I think, the one to make the tackle, and then Conor Murray for Devon Toner. Ireland, what can they do with this numerical advantage for the next 9 minutes? England would happily be restored to 15 with the scoreline as exactly as it is right now. Bundee Aki, Tadhg Furlong, Murray, Aki again, very involved. Sexton saw that outside was cut off and took the tackle. Furlong once, or Cian Healy I should say, great feet from Healy. Here's Earls, fully recovered from that knock. Stockdale tries to get away, but Henry Slade holds on. Furlong to Ryan, but just forced a little, and England, Itoje just about gets to Robbie Henshaw. England could be pinged for being offside. Looked like Owen Farrell broke the line there, but referee keeps the arm down. James Ryan is hit by Mako Vunipola. Aki, Henshaw, pass meant that Earls had to stop and retreat to collect, but possession there for Ireland. Gary Ringrose. Here's CJ Stander. Again, a big tackle. This time Sinclair is the one to make it. Aki, Sexton. Now there's a bit of space for Ireland. Stockdale looks back inside, holds onto the ball. Sexton and O'Mahony there to support. Murray for Furlong, runs into his old Lions teammate Mako Vunipola. Aki didn't go to hand, and Van der Flier stretched for it and knocked it forward, and there's maybe an opportunity. All the time the clock ticks down on the sin binning of Tom Curry. And England will be happy enough with what has happened in the previous 6 minutes of the 10 that they've been down to 14.
Use it!
Murray with one for Earls to chase. Well taken.
Going. Again, not panicking. Don't let the word pressure get to you.
That didn't look straight, I have to say, but the referee was happy to let it go. Back inside from Bundy Aki to Keith Earls. England's shouting obstruction. Referee says, get on with it. Sexton, Aki, Gary Ringrose, little kick ahead. Ringrose and Stockdale go up. Murray, Ringrose. England again up quickly. It's been a full display of commitment to defence from England in the opening quarter. Toner, lovely hands from the big second row, but Sinclair wasn't going to be fooled. Ireland through CJ Stander. Itoje goes in search of the ball, and he's turned it over. Here's CJ Stander, almost nothing outside of Ireland with Murray. Healy the decoy, Johnny Sexton, ball doesn't go to hand. Ireland have not passed well, but that's as much down to English defensive pressure as anything.
It's not clear and obvious.
James Ryan. What a battle. 23 seconds.
A bit like Huget last night, letting Ford in for one of those tries. And just, you know, it's ebb and flow, this game. It's superb. The contacts, the tackles are just ferocious.
This is Tadhg Furlong. And Itoje tries to hold him up, but Furlong gets the extra yard.
Or just get it into touch. He goes for touch.
Not sure that's going to find touch. It doesn't. It's Elliot Daly for Billy Gunnar.